You probably know it best as the building with the whales. The 34-story Broderick Tower was one of the first landmarks to find new life as downtown awoke from its 40-year slumber. The 90-year design flourishes preserved beautifully in the lobby. It was once home to medical offices. Now it's just home.
Best thing about this place is the sunlight, all the windows.
Home to tenants like Ann Connolly. She has a commanding view of the river and its freighters, and a bird's-eye view of Woodward Avenue's rebirth.
You're coming back, and I'm watching. I'm here. I'm so excited.
It also means this retired school employee has lots of visitors.
You know, I'm the spot now with the games, with parade, fireworks. You know, you can tell fireworks. It's right there.
Does it get a little crowded in here?
Yes, it does. Opening day, it was a revolving door.
From the 19th to the top. Michael Higgins owned the building in the late 70s as the city's decline accelerated. He converted the tower to luxury apartments in 2012, and it's been 100% occupied ever since. He keeps one of the 3 tri-level penthouse units for himself for special occasions, and the changes he's witnessing are startling.
Well, watching the construction on what was the M1, now the Q line, Woodward's been closed and now sections are opening, and you see all the development and everything that's going on here on Woodward Avenue, and the construction of the Red Wings Arena, which has gone up in just a matter of months in front of us watching this. There's a lot of excitement of all the changes.
He can watch a ball game in bed. When he first looked out these windows 40 years ago, these were blighted lots and empty streets.
Look down for the ball game. The streets are full of people. There's so much activity downtown.
The view extends south into Canada. To the north, before its roof caved in, you could see the Silverdome from here. They are so high, they look down on Comerica Park's fireworks. This building was vacant from 1988 until 2012, and miraculously, this area now sells itself.
Right. Well, number one, they feel safe now. I think it's always been very safe downtown, but now the perception of safety is much higher at this point. And there are things they can walk out. Residents who live in the Broderick Tower here are able to walk out the front door. There's at least a dozen restaurants within a block or two of here that weren't here 5 years ago.
Residences are filling in all around Grand Circus Park. The skyscape, once dark for decades, now a sea of lights. Studios start at $1,000 a month. Views like this, $6,000 a month.
It was actually a maintenance area.
You're kidding me, they weren't using this as a penthouse?
No, this was not. A lot of this was elevator and mechanical room areas. One of the things we hear all the time was people talking about they used to go to crispy corn, popcorn down on the first floor, or to the Flaming Embers, but it was just homemade caramel corn, homemade popcorn in the big copper kettles. And it was being made in the window as you walked by Woodward Avenue if you're on your way to Hudson's or Greenfields and different locations.
It is a remarkable view. But even greater, Michael Higgins' vision of what this area can be, and his persistence for 40 years to see that vision become a reality.
You know, everything's transforming in front of us here in downtown Detroit.